Info Web is on the scene live at Comedy Underground. I'm Erica Thompson, and we are excited to see Flex Alexander host the show. How did you become a producing partner for this event?
Angela White produces with me on a lot of the films that I do, The Marriage Chronicles, My Favorite Five, The Sincere that we just brought out. So she asked me to come and be a part of this. I directed one of the first episodes, and so we put it together, and it's going to be a great night.
So who are you excited to see tonight perform?
Everybody's going to be hot. You know, Flex was in my movie, My Sister's Wedding, so we go back a little bit. Rick Grant is amazing. Capone is always on fire. Chastity Washington just won HBO's Comedy Wings. So I saw her in New York, and I said, we got to have her. So we got her, and I'm excited.
I'm very excited hosting. You know, since the first season of our show, Flex and Shanice, we, you know, watched me take this journey on getting back to stand-up, and Angela White called me to do it, and I was blown away, and I jumped at the chance to do it.
So how would you say, deferring from comedy to like acting, how do you mix the two so well and be a father and have your show on OWN?
I think you know, comedy is my own voice. You know, the show on OWN is our own voice and situation, but I can say more here. You know, you can't say anything you want on Oprah's channel. But we're so thankful. You know, we have the second season just premiered. We did great. The support has been amazing, and I'm just thankful. I'm really thankful to just be able to still be doing it since 1989.
So what's your secret to the longevity in this industry? Like, how are you surviving in this comedy game?
I just think, you know what I'm saying, I smile a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on nobody. I just keep it real, and I stay in my lane. You know, my lane is turning up.
It's your lane.
Yeah, you're already. My lane is turning up. So you know what I'm saying. So long as I can out turn up everybody, I'm gonna be good in this business.
Is there anyone that you haven't worked with yet that you would like to?
Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? People like Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
And what other upcoming projects are you working on in addition to this tonight?
Right now, you know, me and D-Ray are working on a new project called Mr. Breakup. Me and him executive producing a couple projects together through our production company, Red Ray. And, you know, that's what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We're making everybody smile on camera, off cameras, behind the scenes, and everything.
What brings you to tonight's event?
Tonight, a paycheck. A nice paycheck. Another TV series. It's always a good thing to make yourself relevant, and I'm very thankful that you know, I'm invited to come do these type of shows. It's a good thing. 22 years in the business.
Really, 22 years. So what's your secret to longevity in this business?
Learning what people like, talking about things that people want to hear, and staying away from drugs and drinking. Keeps you young. I look young.
Who are some of your inspirations in comedy?
My inspirations are Richard Pryor, George Carlin, more up-to-date, Dion Cole, Vanessa Fraction, you know, good friends of mine. So, yeah, I mean, I've got some good...
Those are some good options.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell us what brings you to tonight's event.
Well, actually, because it's Paul Hanna's event, and I have done several movies with Paul Hanna, and he is like my brother, and I love him deeply. So I will come to any. He can open an envelope, and I will be there.
That's so sweet. What upcoming projects are you currently working on in addition to Barbershop?
Oh, you're just listening. No, look, I have a couple with actually Paul Hanna coming out, but the only one I'm allowed to talk about is Barbershop 3, because that's the thing that's like making everything sore. So it's Barbershop 3 right now.
You know what? Came out here, they called me, said, hey, we're doing the Comedy Underground. I said, I'm there. So
how does it feel to be a woman in comedy?
It's really a blessing. It's amazing. I get to travel, you know, and meet all these different people and work with all these amazingly talented people. So it's great for me.
I'm excited to see Red Grant. That's why I'm here. He's my man. Whenever he's around town, I'm there with him.
Well, you know, people value your opinion strongly. What do you think of the current state that's, you know, happening with our young black men and our youth? Like, how do you feel about what's happening right now in the media?
Well, I think over the years, young black men have been demonized. You know, the stereotypes that we're violent, we're angry, we're criminals, that causes the police to look at us and treat us like demons. And we've historically had a negative relationship with the police in our community, law enforcement overall. So it's just been accelerated in recent years.
What do you think? How important do you feel like events like tonight to promote positivity and happiness? How do you feel these are important events for us to attend?
Well, one thing it does is it builds confidence in our community. It shows that we can get together, excel, laugh, have a little fun, and make sure that we all go home safely and with a smile on our face.
Yerba webba, weeba weeba, abba yuba weeba beaver in the webba up in here.
Something like that.
Up in here.
What brings you to tonight's event?
Girl, the funny people. I'm here also promoting a new project I'm in called Angry Insecure Men that I'm starring in. I'm very excited about it. It opens up at the Wilshire E. Bill Theater, and it's November 6th and 7th, which I'm thrilled about, and we're also doing a film as well, so it's exciting. And I'm a comedian, been doing stand-up for a long time, so I'm excited about this because I'm jumping back into it.
You've worked with a lot of people. Is there anyone in the comedy game that you would like to work with that you haven't yet?
Wow, I really have worked with everybody. I've been in this game quite a while now. Denzel Washington. That's my boy. That's something I would love to be in a movie with Denzel Washington. Then I could just die and go to heaven. Because that dude is not only, he just proves like longevity in this game. He's been hits for years and years and years, and you just learn a lot. I've been very fortunate to work with guys like Martin and Will Smith and Jamie Foxx, but I would love to go to that other side.
Sure. Well, you mentioned longevity. You've definitely had that in this business.
Yes.
What's your secret, and what upcoming projects are you currently working on?
Well, the secret is just, it's almost like in sports when they say staying in shape.
Yeah.
Staying on stage. In our case, I stay on stage, try to stay relevant. I'm naturally funny, so hey, funny stuff is just gonna come out my mouth, you know what I mean? So I stay on stage. My next comedy special, that's what I got coming up. It's called Laughter is Healing. So, there's a lot of people out here that need healing, and a lot of times, us, it's through laughter. You know what I mean?
So how excited are you to obviously see your husband tonight and come to this event?
I am super excited because I've been telling Flex for years that he needs to get back on stage. So now he's doing, more stand-up now, and my girl MC Lights DJing, Alex Thomas. It's going to be a great show tonight. I'm super excited.
Well, speaking of getting back on stage, you're working on new music, right?
Yes, I'm working on new music. It'll be out this year. I have some amazing producers. I work with
Neo.
I'm working with Neo. I'm so excited. And the Justice League. And working with Steve Russell. Tomorrow, our show's going to be on tomorrow night, so you'll see Steve Russell on the show tomorrow night. He was in the group True. And I worked with Dillon Watson, Balewa. He's written for Christina Aguilera, Rihanna, everybody.
How did you get involved in producing this project tonight?
Well, I started as a talent manager back in 1996. I used to manage comedians for a long time. In fact, I came out here with my former talent, JB Smoove, and we've been working the streets in LA. And as a talent manager, then I segued into producing in 2001. So I've been producing feature films for a while, and I've always wanted to give payback homage to my starts in LA, being a comedian talent manager. So I created this series 3 years ago in 2012, where I wanted to have an opportunity where comedians who are unheard, unnoticed, have a voice, and just start a new series. We need as much content as possible for urban comics.
This your boy Red Grant, live on the red carpet. Big shout out to EUR.com. You already know how we do it. Is my lips big?
This is Jasmine Lewis from Barbershop 1, 2, and now 3, and I'm giving a special shout out to EUR Web.
This is Paul D. Hanna, and I'm kicking it with EURweb.com.
You're watching Yerba Web with the Cutie Patootie.